What was the good timing? Decided that this one enemy needed to die. And now we can move on.
The game is beaten, the enemy is defeated.
Pretty much. Yeah, let's get out of the salmon suit. Wearing a salmon suit. So we can either have this, the salmon suit, or the light blue, allegedly Sonic color.
Sonic color.
Sonic can't.
Too bad there is no red, because then it can match your shield, because that is the best combination.
No. Alright, so we got Forest Temple, Spirit Temple, Fire Temple. The only major item that I'm missing, I think, is the hammer.
The best players wear red. Just saying.
No. I don't think the Zora Tunic has weaknesses in this game.
Yeah, that's in TP.
What's the other item besides the hammer that I'm missing? I mean, I still need the long shot, too, and, like, the spells and all that crap, but,
Let's see, hammer. Was there less truth?
Oh, yeah. Okay, so pretty much just the hammer, then. Where do you think I should go?
Well, first you should back walk.
Probably. Well, I don't know where I'm going, though, is the problem.
What's left to beat?
Like I said, Forest, Fire, and Spirit. Fire requires hammer, so if it isn't in there, then it...
Let's go to... I thought we beat Forest.
No, that was in Mario.
Oh, right. Let's go for Forest, then.
I suppose. As after I run into a wall for a few days. And actually, hold on, I'm missing... What are the songs I'm missing? Oh, never mind. Yeah, I need Water Medallion in order to get Nocturne of Shadow, and I need all 3 emeralds to, or all 3 stones to get...
You should just go to Spirit Temple, actually.
Okay.
And see how far we can get in it.
I mean, I could.
Because that's the last medallion you need, right?
Well, we don't know that. The medallions and stones are randomized, so I don't know where each is going to be.
I'm kind of interested to see how far you can get in Spirit, but...
Sure.
You might need a hammer, I can't remember.
I'm pretty sure you do. I'm just... Oh. I was going to say I need to go in as Young Link first, but I already have the gauntlets, so... No, I haven't done the Young Link section of this.
I thought you got this one.
So let's just do this way the hell out of order and see what happens. I don't think the Haunted Wasteland has any items, but Gerudo Fortress definitely has at least one.
There is actually a chest in the...
Turning that down.
There is a chest actually in the pub area.
Oh, there is?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's usually just rupees, but obviously...
Alright, I guess we're...
Yeah, there are chests in the Young section.
Well, yeah, I'm gonna have to probably go in there eventually.
Scarce here.
Hey, what's up?
Like
Chaos here. But yeah, I'm just gonna see if I can get anywhere. And if not, then we'll go to, like, Count Longardo's Castle of Misery and Excitement.
So, whatever.
How is that Count Longardo's Castle of Mystery?
I don't know, I'm just going off of the hell.
I do not remember that thing being up there.
Yes. I think in Master Quest it was a bullseye, I can't remember.
So has this half of the game just been trivial since you found everything early on?
I need the hammer, and I think other than that, I'm pretty much good.
We did get through Shadow Temple without that, so...
That sounds like a good time.
Dog guy.
It was a little bit. There's nothing in this room.
Except the demon. There was totally a chest, though.
Monster, a beast, yeah. Nope, nothing in this room. In Master Quest. Oh yeah. We don't have a long shot either, do we?
Nope.
Yes.
Apparently you don't need it.
And ice trap.
We'll need it in some areas.
Oh,
Yeah, arrows.
Bundle of arrows.
And the sad whining has begun.
Reverse Dungeon Order is fun to watch.
I forget, did Swordless do a run of that?
Probably. think he did a slow run showing people how it was done.
Right.
It was informative.
Yeah, the lens I don't need. The hammer I'm almost positive I do. If only to get to Volvagia.
Hover boots out from the ledge.
Yeah, but I know there's another way to get it. Because you're not required to have hover boots to be at the temple.
Hook shot. Target.
Well, actually, I don't think you ever have to go over here. That's probably why.
Hook shot target probably on the same there.
Maybe. I'll just use the boots, though.
That's what I always did.
Yeah, this one room is what always caused me to think that you had to do Shadow first. But I'm pretty sure this is just for, like, optional crap.
Gotta play up on the song.
Gotta be quick.
And Song of Time.
Yes, thank you. So yeah, the pause menu is now working without lag, and I'm not really sure how, because I didn't do anything.
You could probably roll and jump slash for it, maybe.
Possibly.
I like how the boulder politely waits for you to get out of its way.
Yeah.
After running over you, of course.
It's like, oh, I ran into something.
High floating like. The jewels.
Never jump slash a like. You want a side slash. Because they're metal on top.
Or just everywhere, apparently.
They're very finicky with their hitbox. You're supposed to, from what I remember, be able to do shadow.
Like, the order of the medallions
yeah, it's
shows...
to be...
Spirit. No, actually it shows spirit first, because going in a circle, it's like...
I think you're intended to end with
Yeah,
shadow.
and the song, it shows spirit first.
Yeah.
I mean, we've had a few Hidoo starters. We've had Torchic and Piplup and Rowlet. As for, like, an actual pigeon, I kind of doubt they'd ever make another one after Pidove. It would be a little bit redundant. Alright, I guess we only have one option.
Well, he's gotten sucked up by like before, and it went okay, so... I'm not stealing anything.
No, because I don't have anything equipped that it can steal.
What about the mirror shield?
The mirror shield is permanent. They can't take that.
Yes, they can.
No, they can only take the Hylian and Deku shields, I thought.
I thought you did.
Well, this is the Kokiri tunic. Like, it took the Zora tunic, and then I didn't bother putting it back on, so...
Okay, gotcha. I could have sworn they were able to take the mirror.
Yeah, I see you there. Trying to spin it back, it's not quite working out for me.
I forgot that there were invisible enemies in here.
I didn't get the amulet, so I can't see them. Well, there's like-likes in Master Quest Jabu. I don't remember if there's... Oh yeah, there's one in bottom of the well, too.
I don't remember which sun it is.
Doesn't matter, I think some of them drop jade chests anyway.
Yeah. Ice traps. Usually. Some of them drop enemies as well who lost.
Yeah, I'm watching for that. Watching for the shadows of monsters in the ceiling.
Last one drops an enemy, I think.
Sneeve. In before I just get to the boss.
Always a recovery word.
Double checking.
Yeah, it's always good to check. Yep. Ooh, I can see you too. That's
Okay, bye.
treat.
And welcome to this room. Welcome to bonus stage. It's hard to really say what's been happening. I have most of the important items other than the hammer.
You can make it to the
I'm just kind of doing dungeons in a weird order.
Just seeing what we can get.
Yeah, we saw Incredibles 2, I think, last week. It did me an enjoy. Now, can I actually get to
violently that thing lands?
I want to know what it was held up by.
Some bits of string.
left over from the DK64 architecture?
No, DK doesn't have any strings holding it together. Really.
It was important.
It was not that important.
It was a little bit important. Yeah, I have no idea what my progression in this level is supposed to be like. Good.
Hood is at least held together with a little bit of glue as well.
Yeah, it's not that poorly put together. It has a few...
It's easily broken, but it is fairly specific tricks you have to do.
Yo, you wanna, like, go
It's
over
not like just walking through a wall, like in DK. Literally.
What the hell is this?
There's a pod.
I know, but
It's coming to get you. And it's all like, hey, I'm
he was
here.
very determined.
Scarecrow.
I know. Take out your damn thing. But
Did it work?
yeah, I like zooming through the completion noises, and it's just like bleh. Okay. I'm trying to determine where I actually want to go.
Push this guy off, I guess.
Yeah. That was unusual looking.
I'm gonna go get some food.
Okay.
That's what you think.
Oh, thank God he's not standing there awkwardly anymore.
For you. I knew you were going to take issue with that.
It was making me nervous. Just standing there.
You get nervous over the stupid
I don't like
stuff.
when people just stand there.
Because you don't know what their intent is.
I know, it's like, what are they gonna do? Are they gonna sit down? Are they gonna leave? Like, what are they doing?
There was a Hadoo on the front page of YouTube earlier, apparently. And
Yeah.
I don't think it was related to the fact that I always look up videos of them.
I'm pretty sure it is related to the fact because the front page usually goes by your recommended. I thought he just placed it down. I was like, what the heck?
Eh.
I hate this room.
Nope, no Metroid game on N64.
Bombs.
It went from Super Metroid to Prime and Fusion, which were both released at the same time.
I have a feeling Metroid on N64 wouldn't be any good anyway.
Yeah, I think they tried and then just couldn't figure out a way to make it work.
Yeah. Didn't Perfect Dark. What, I mean, that's pretty much the control scheme you'd probably expect. 007 or Perfect Dark.
Yeah, the only FPS I've played on N64 is just the sections from Banjo-Tooie, which work well for what they are, but I don't know if I want to play a whole game like that.
You're gonna have to push those boxes out a little bit more.
But why? Oops. This wasn't tedious at all.
You could have done it a different way, but no, you're like, oh, let's do it a much different way. Aren't Luigi, but he is green. Good thing we have key.
Yeah. Excuse me.
Excuse me, game.
Isn't there an invisible chest in one of these hallways?
Not in this one, I think. There's Master Quest or not either. Yeah, you might not want to have boots for this.
Iron boots go.
Clearly. Don't do that.
I can do everything that I want.
And then Flurry Rush suddenly happens. It's literally just backwards, forwards, backwards.
Yeah, I know.
It's
Well,
easy.
that was fun.
Easy when you know how to beat these guys. I remember as young Bab, I would try to strategize.
Okay, so I believe one of the gossip stones said that either the boots or the mirror shield were replaced by a heart piece. I don't remember which it was. Not the boots, the...
I guess the mirror shield.
That was good! I like...
That big old chest and nothing but sadness. But we can just go right for the boss.
Even if we could, still gotta find all the chests.
No, gotta go right for the boss.
Now see, if I played the way that you keep suggesting, I would have not found, like, any of the good items.
Well, at the beginning, you look at all the chests, but now you have a lot of items, so...
Well, yeah, but there's still at least one thing I need. Yeah, the randomizer makes the gossip stones give you actual useful text, and make them readable with the Stone of Agony for some reason.
What else are you gonna use the agony for? Bomb tree. I like the required bomb tree.
It's not even required.
The other one knows it is.
Oh, in Ganon's castle.
Yeah.
Ah! We do not ask such questions here.
Creepy face.
I don't know why I have Din's fire mapped to a button. I should get rid of that. That was good aiming there. Alright, what we got? Yeah!
That's even better. We knew we were gonna get these though.
Guess that one's alright.
The hammer's gonna be in some obscure treasure chest somewhere.
In a grotto that I've overlooked.
Yeah.
Or from the Big Po quest. Okay, can I...
We can look that up though, right? If we get
Yeah.
desperate. So like we don't have to do it, we can just look at it.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do if it comes to that. How do you open this gate?
Which one? That one? There's torches.
Oh, yeah.
That I think makes a chest appear or opens the gate.
The hammer can't be in Ganon's castle unless I can get through Fire Temple without it. I feel like I need it to beat Fire Temple.
There's a few rusty switches, I think. Is there an ice switch above? Here.
Do I have to light torches by shooting through the... like, shooting arrows, or is that Master Quest?
Master Quest. In Master Quest there was an ice eye above the door.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember how you do this. 'Cause it's just a shortcut, I think, but I don't remember if there's a chest in
It's to
there.
that middle room area where you can go as a kid, I think.
Well, no, that's the thing that opens the shortcut to the entrance.
Oh.
But I'm just making sure there's... Hammer the treasure chest to open a door. No, this isn't Master Quest. What do you do in here? Why am I not remembering this? torches in here that I've not lit?
No.
Really?
Nice. Too short. Careful, it's alive.
Yeah, I mean, I can get out of here, and I think there's a door I've not taken it also. Oh, and there's a chest I've not opened, and a switch. Except it looks like a rusty switch. I don't know if it'll reach. Yep, rusty switch.
That's where they moved that to.
Yeah, arrows.
In the Master Quest version, you have to travel a couple of times.
Was there a locked door anywhere that stopped me earlier?
I don't remember.
Yes. Okay, I have two ways I can go.
Which ways?
This way or to the bottom. Oh, wait, actually, these aren't the same room, are they? No,
It's on
they're
the
not.
other side. Iron boots do not activate the rusty switches. They should.
The other one leads to the Young Link section, which I feel like I probably can't do much in. This one I think is going to lead to what was originally the Silver Gauntlets.
But didn't you beat the boss on the other side already?
Well, yeah, but this is the other side.
Right. But the other side, if it was Young Link, then you wouldn't have been able to do it.
Yeah, I don't know what these lead to. I'm just going to check them.
Just go for it. Oh, it's this room.
Yeah, there's a Majora randomizer. Stop it.
Inspire.
These things are so weird. Nope, gotta do it the intended way. Which is just wonder until you hope they die.
It's really dumb.
Don't understand these things.
Or you can use Dense Fire.
I could, but what fun would that
But
be?
Dense Fire, can you even slash them with a sword at all? Or is it not doing anything?
Thank you.
Good.
Didn't we determine that they like duplicated with bombs or something?
Something like that.
No. So for this one, I just want to go stand by the door.
Try to hit it. Okay. It just gets mad then. Yay.
Weirdest enemies in the game.
They're severely underused as well. Okay, this one you can cheese if you do it right, but
Yeah. And ice trap.
hammer.
Oh,
Oh, I guess that's useful.
not really, but okay.
You can get out of the dungeon easy though.
Let's not have the hover boots for this.
You missed.
Really? He didn't hop on him on the way back?
You missed. Wrong one.
I didn't
Wrong
mean
one.
to hit that one.
I know, it was just saying.
Eh, what the fuck is going on?
He's not activating it either.
How are you supposed to do this?
Is one of them not real? They're all real.
Shit.
Damn it.
Book it! Make...
I suppose the odds are that one of them will hit at some point.
Okay.
Nice. Yeah, I don't know how you're supposed to do that.
I swear there's a hidden chest in one of these.
Maybe Master Quest. shot to push it onto the switch instead of that. That makes more sense.
Good.
That double defense comes in handy though. Careful.
Fought the other one with the iron. Oh my god.
Yeah, you gotta time that a little better. There we go. Just gotta get in a good rhythm.
I guess wind is green because it blows the trees. I don't know.
I'm getting a corner.
It helped
Not sure why you did that.
because I wanted to be done.
Let's just do an invisible chest in the way.
Really. Well, let me go this way first. Heart piece. Yep. I like how I couldn't find the door. That was good.
Yeah. There it is.
I totally checked that though.
But you didn't rub enough. Yeah, they're not quite centered, that's why.
Alrighty. Well, I can now get through the other door, or I can open the door in the Anubis room. So let me save state again.
Anubis room door. Ooh, it's this wall. With good timing, you can hook shot. You don't have long shot, so it would be a bit more difficult, but
Can you not?
he wants to.
Yeah, I think the wind crystal from the Culex battle in Mario RPG was green. Really?
Not what I meant, game. If you stand on a pillar, you can reach a little bit higher, too. You can't do it on the movie walls.
No.
Link, could you latch, please?
What'd you here for a nice egg? Why? Why does that damage you?
Because if you're in between the wall and the movie wall, then it hurts.
Apparently. God damn it.
Mistakes are made. Yeah, I mean, it's like, you know, the lower half of your body is being whisked away while the upper half is staying still. Whisked away.
I do not recall pressing C left a second time there, but okay. You know, I don't recall ever fighting Godzilla, but if I ever did, that is so what I would have done.
Like that slow moving trap.
What the hell is this?
It is recovery hearts.
I don't think I realized this was here.
It is just recovery hearts.
Reminds me of the, that one room in, Tower of the Gods. There's like a weird floating platform that you can, like, grapple back to or something. I don't remember. I think that's where you get, like, Tingle's diary or some shit.
Oh. In the new version, or?
No, like through the Tingle quest, you can. There's like these pages you have to find inside the tower, and it doesn't do anything for you, and there's basically no indication, and it's good stuff all around. Wow, wow,
I
wow.
love the lava slugs. They're so weird.
But are they criminally underused?
No, they're used for now. The Anubis are so underused, their description that Navi says isn't even that interesting.
I do not have the hammer.
Don't need no hammer.
Tell me what's right. Come on down to real fake doors.
We are gonna need the hammer eventually, though. Because there's that rusty
Also, I
shack.
overwrote the save state from before I opened that one door. So,
What do you mean?
if I wanted to try to save that key for the other door, I can't now.
Oh. I thought you just used the key, though. Like, you don't have an extra key right now.
Right, I had a key that I could have used in 2 places, and I saved before it, but then I saved again after it because I forgot. Chest there, apparently, I've not gotten.
What'd you get in that chest?
Compass. My reaction there was
I
beautiful.
think reflexes were not there. I like the people on the walls.
Well, I don't.
Look at them, though. Look at the people.
This isn't Eternal Darkness. Really? I was trying to spin attack. I guess I didn't even have to.
How did we screw ourselves?
I don't think I did.
I mean, we haven't done any bomb hovering or illegitimate routes, right?
That shouldn't matter. Like, they're saying, like, because I'm doing stuff in a weird order, like the Adult Link section,
Oh, I see.
and I might have used a key in a dumb place, like, I don't know. I'm probably fine, though.
Should be.
Here is the map.
You know, bubbles. Exactly what I expected.
Aim for it when it stops.
To look like.
Well, I can still enter the dungeon from the Young Link side, go through the crawl space, and, like, get to some doors there. I think that's actually what the other door would have led to. At the bottom of that one drop. I don't remember the level perfectly, so I am probably wrong, but I think it's at least near that. Fuck is that question?
I don't know.
What if the spider said the same thing?
Hey, what's up, guys? Spiders here.
Clones 100 times.
They have
There
hardly
was a,
tried.
we watched a Fairly Odd Parents video earlier, and there was a joke in it that you would have probably enjoyed. Because it was just, I'll just ruin the joke because we're never going to look up the video again. It starts up the Danny Phantom theme song. It's like, it's free real estate. It was so perfect. Get hit by every pot.
I think every pot. We can go to the boss.
Yeah, apparently. So is the boss gonna drop a key, the hammer, or 5 rupees?
The hammer would be useful.
Yeah. Yeah.
So there's a key in the dungeon you're missing?
Yeah, but I haven't done any of the child side yet.
Oh, can we even get to it?
I hope.
We don't have long shot.
Bomb hover, go.
You can do the,
Okay.
you can do the extra special clip over Gerudo Valley.
Oh, okay. That was not as far away as I expected it to be.
Yeah, it looked a lot closer.
Oh, we need a key. Oh,
No, I have the boss key.
I thought it was a regular key. I'm like, what the heck? Stop.
It's what I do best.
That cutscene was funny. Like,
Yeah.
It's a shame the randomizer didn't also randomize the dungeon bosses.
the bosses have issues working outside of their intimate area.
Well, you could just change where the doors go, right?
Possibly. That would have been pretty fun. Go through the Deku tree. 23 is number 1. Open the door. Twinrova. It's like, oh, okay. Yeah, I can fight this. Yep,
No.
I hookshotted the boobs earlier.
Adult Link can't crawl through the crawl space.
Why can't Adult Link crawl?
It's an unfortunate thing to not start on the platform. Other one.
Yeah, I'm seeing that. I didn't even want to try to do that one. I wasn't ready yet.
I like this fight.
This is a cool fight, but it's kind of jank.
It can be really annoying when they don't cooperate like that.
Where the fuck are you shooting me from?
I'm right here.
Lady, I'm over here.
If they merge with one another, it's a lot easier. But yeah.
You want to get up?
That's last a while. There's
All the
been-
cutscenes are disabled.
There we go. Z-target. Good. That was good. Maybe don't Z-target. Excuse me, game.
You want to do something? One of ya?
They're not quite sure what they want to do.
What the fuck?
They were so confused as to why they weren't hit. Oh, come on, don't stay there. That's a terrible place.
Yeah, not the best fight on keyboard controls, I'm gonna say.
Oh, jeez.
There we go. How many times do I have to hit him? Like 5?
3.
Is it 3 each, or...
I don't remember. I think it's 3 total.
Ooh. This might work.
See, you would think that as soon as that first hit was reflected from your shield, they would change tactics. Like, oh, that's not working.
Nope, they're just upholding the code of the video game, boss.
Maybe it is 4.
The hell?
That stuns them slightly.
I didn't know that.
It's not very useful.
Yo, come back here.
I guess you could get one of them to stop me.
Eh!
They use that stunning thing in the 3D speed run to keep them in the same spot constantly.
Yeah. I didn't realize it was that many hits.
4?
Gosh darn cutscene in the middle of my game. So one cycle.
Oh, yeah, clearly, because I can quick spin so well. I do enjoy this fight.
It's gonna be nice next, I think. Oh no, I think she
Yeah, I
does
think the
3.
first one always does 3 of the same.
Yeah. And then whoosh.
Can't quick spin, so might as well do this.
Might as well. It's better anyway than the jump slash attack.
Can't wait to get a Deku Nut from this fight. It will happen.
At least the carpets are good.
At least the carpet's what?
If it's carpet in the middle, it's really good. I guess it's tile. Because this mirror shield is awesome.
And doesn't have a creepy face on it. Oh,
Nice.
one more crouch stab would have done it, I guess.
Yeah. No. This is the best cutscene.
Oh well. Okay, if I get Water Medallion out of this, then I can get Nocturne of Shadow, which doesn't do anything for me, but... yeah, I'll still have to go back into the dungeon as Young Link, though. Oh, hey, I did. I like how the last two things that I'm getting are the Spiritual Stones.
Nice.
Hey, if this gives me Prelude of Light, I at least have a shortcut, which is something I've been wanting for a while. Okay, so... fuck off. Let's see. So that's definitely Young Link section. That chest I just never got. I should probably find out what that is.
You should get this on.
I will, I just have to... I want to do this first, though.
Yeah, gosh, it's really fun. Or goat, however you pronounce it.
Yeah, I've always called it goat.
Could technically be either, I think.
Oh, the temple tells you where the medallions are. Doesn't matter, got them all now. I don't know why I hookshot it here. Georg is pretty shitty. The 3DS version is way worse, though.
I thought they improved him slightly in that one.
They changed it. I forget exactly how, but...
They changed it and now it sucks.
yeah. They didn't change it as much as Twin Mold, though.
Yeah.
Remember how awful that fight was?
Yeah, that was pretty bad. Wonder why they did that. Did they feel the bosses were too easy, maybe?
I don't know. I think they just they wanted to give them, like, a theme. Because they all have, like, that weird balloon eye that you have to hit. Okay, how do I make this chest spawn?
Did you ever log in using this one before? Oh, the torches.
Oh, okay. And I do not have fire arrows, so I guess I'm going to be spamming Din's fire. What is this, Master Quest?
Uses a lot of that, whatever.
Yeah,
And it's time, so...
I can try. What's up? What's up?
Yeah. The other one's already out.
Yeah, I might be able to get back to it real quick, though.
You can't use sticks as an adult.
Nope. Okay.
You come here as a kid, I guess.
Unless I can hit both of these.
You can't get out of this room, I think. Can you?
Hmm?
Oh wait, no, that's the same block.
Okay.
That hits both of them instead.
Stop it.
No, it's already too late.
It's not too late.
It's already too late.
There we go.
Too late.
You know, this is going to be decadence.
Probably. Conceptually, I like Stone Tower a lot. God damn it. As far as, like, how the dungeon actually operates, I do like Great Bay. It's confusing, but it's kind of fun to go through anyway. I thought you could use this to just leave.
I thought you could too. Alright then. Well, I should have
I think if I kill the Beamos, it opens the door.
Alright, there's sidewalks.
There is, but it's a pain in the ass.
Yeah, that opens the door. Snow Peak gave me a lot of trouble as a kid as well.
Okay, so heading into the kid half of the dungeon briefly. Nope, this is a randomizer.
Link looks tealer than usual. It is teal.
Wish I had that shortcut active.
In the first room, look at the ceiling as well.
Why?
Just look at the ceiling right here and see if there's anything there.
I would need long shot.
Okay.
Okay, I hate to do this because I usually try to not have this happen in the middle of streams, but I actually have to, like, take a break here for a few minutes. I don't know if someone else wants to, like, do something while I'm gone. But, I will not be long. Keep them entertained, yo.
So how's your chicken, Joel?
It's gone.
You should describe how the chicken was. The
It's pretty good.
flavors that
It was a little spicy. They had a little bit of spice on it, but not so much that I couldn't handle it.
that's good.
I got their bucket for fat asses, and it was $10, which wasn't bad.
Alright, I guess time for KFC. Hello, people.
Here's what I'll do. I'll put a lid on it, and I'll set this to the side. And then I will royally fuck up everything Josh has been doing.
Sounds good.
See if I can remember his controls. No. Yes. Okay, there's B. This is
Just
gonna
don't,
be A.
just don't load any save seats.
Okay.
You should go get Neighbor's Love. I don't think he's gotten that yet.
Okay. Get the fuck. Hold on, where's lock on? Shit, where is lock on? Is it this? No, it's not that. I don't know where he put lock on. Okay.
Turns out he actually put it onto Z.
Oh.
Oh, okay. There you go, Rev.
Okay, so I also don't know where he put the C buttons. I think I might know where they are. Let's find out.
I thought you were here recently, Rev. At least for your randomized.
So okay, the C buttons have got to be here. No? Where did he put anything?
I think semicolon is one of them.
Oh, yeah, semicolon is apparently C down. Okay, so this is going to be good, because I don't know any of the C buttons.
Well, all you need is Neighbor's Love. Or Neighbor's Love, it. Zelda's Lullaby to get it.
Okay, I don't remember how to play Zelda's Lullaby.
Oh, right, yeah. C right, up, and... Or, no, C left, up, right.
Okay,
It's like a simple...
those are 3 buttons that I don't know
Yeah,
yet.
it's like... Just... I guess we just start hitting the buttons then.
Oh my god, what is this control scheme? Shit. Why is C down not near anything else?
Because Josh is weird with his controls. Literally hit all the buttons.
I've hit like every button.
Go down the line. Oh,
Caps lock is one of them. Okay, which one is this? Is that C up? That sounds like C up. Oh, there's one. Okay, we got 3. Okay, I need one more.
that was semicolon, wasn't it?
No. Here's semicolon, C, caps lock. That was caps lock.
That's the first one you start with, I think.
Okay.
No, that's a little bit higher, yeah.
Okay, so it's
You're
I'm still missing one.
You're
That's the
looking for
problem. Okay, it's not Windows key, unfortunately. It's got to be on the right side because he's got two of them on the right. Oh, there it is. Okay, I've hit this button a bunch of times. Like, okay, so here we go. No, it's figured it out.
Okay. Alright. Now we actually gotta get to the nearest level area.
Right. Yeah.
So we don't just get it here.
Seems like something that's worth doing. Okay, so where is Nearest Love?
It is
Fuck
that
off.
way on the right. It's between two palm trees.
Oh, just over here, right?
Yeah, against a wall.
Let's do this, right?
It's
Fuck
up
off,
that
beach.
way.
Still haven't figured out how to lock on. Working on that one.
Don't need to. The levers are fine. Just,
Okay, good. I actually didn't even mean to hit that.
there's the palm trees.
Okay, here we go.
Did you already get it? Did you already get this?
Yeah.
Oh.
look at that.
Well, we're gonna do it anyway.
We need healing anyway.
I spent all the time to learn the controls, goddammit. I'm gonna fucking use them. No. Oh,
It's,
because I was one off.
C caps N, C caps N.
Oh, good. I have to be slower than that.
But yeah, I'm pretty sure I already have this.
Got to do it very deliberately.
Nothing wrong with my C button locations.
They're terrible.
How are they
We
terrible?
had to literally hit all the buttons.
Why is one of them
to find
caps lock?
Because it's to the left of A.
Hook 'em, hey dude.
Like, my setup works so that my center three fingers rest on the control stick and on the A, B, and Z buttons, and then my remaining fingers are just what naturally fall on the C button.
I see what the configuration is. Like, you've got your pinky is
And your
for...
thumb, yeah, for caps lock and semicolon, and your thumb is for C and N.
Oh, see, I wasn't even thinking thumbs. I was thinking you just move these as needed.
Well, we healed you.
Well, I was gonna actually go get fairies from the Oasis, but yeah.
No, I'm playing now. I learned the controls. I get to play.
Alright. Then,
What button is lock on? I ain't figured that shit out yet.
L?
Okay, yeah, but is it
No,
literally
L.
L?
Like, it's Z, which is L.
Oh, okay. Fuck. Let me
What is
pull out
this
my
hell
sword.
targeting?
Oops. That's very weird. Yeah, fuck you.
Die
Come here.
to
Come here.
Try not to die to a bat, that would be sad.
I'm trying to kill the fucking Gwei because he's a piece of shit. Oh my god. I keep pressing start because that's what I expect it to be.
Pause buffering.
Fucking assholes.
You're going too far.
Yeah, I don't want to go that way.
You should go to the Oasis.
It's a good thing we healed them.
But yeah, I think I still have blue fire. Can dump that out and catch a couple fairies here.
Now you gotta.
You have to stand on the rock and play Song of Storms.
Oh, good.
You gotta stand on the rock.
Get on the rock.
The rock of Gibraltar.
So what's that?
K semi-caps, K semi-caps.
Oh. Oh, K semi. Okay. That's just there now.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I believe we're going to need a bottle.
Doodle-doodle-doo. Doodle-doodle-doo. Are we just dedicated to going that way now?
Just I just. Okay, so we're dumping this, right?
Yeah.
No, we gotta keep it for completion's sake.
Oh, that's not.
not doing the Big Po quest.
Never doing it.
If I can avoid Gerudo Fortress, I'm avoiding that too. Although Training Ground probably has a shit ton of stuff in it.
You're gonna have to do the fortress because it'll kick you out otherwise.
Bitch.
Well, if I don't have to do Training Ground though, like...
Oh, right, yeah.
It really just depends on where I get the hammer, because that's the only thing I need now.
Oh yeah, no, I need to dump out the blue fire first. There we go. Okay, get
I
rid of
don't
that.
see much being
Give me this.
in the training ground.
I did it.
Good job.
Yeah. Did you want to give it back, or...?
Yeah.
Okay.
Fuck these controls.
There's
I can't
nothing
do
wrong with
anything.
these controls.
I can't do anything.
Nothing wrong with them at all.
Lock-on's in the wrong place.
Now he's just showing off.
How?
No, just... Where are you going?
Getting Nocturne of Shadow.
Because we need that.
If it's the Prelude of Light, then that's helpful at least.
You didn't get it.
Yeah, I'm seeing that.
Do you have to go in from the front?
Maybe.
There we go.
Alright. So what song am I missing? Bolero? Thank you. Oh my god.
Say it.
Yeah, missing Bolero.
Bolero.
I don't remember there being blue fire nonsense in Voyager.
I don't either.
Oh god, yeah. I forgot about that. Yeah, you have to buy it, and it costs so much money that you have to get enough Skulltulas to get the giant wallet, I think.
Yeah, that was pretty great.
Yeah, I totally forgot about that.
But hey, you used the money. I think I missed one source of it though somewhere.
I think there was some in Ganon's castle, actually.
Because you don't use the money.
Yeah, Gerudo Fortress is my least favorite part of the game. Training Grounds I'm fine with, but I can't do it unless I do the Fortress. So basically my goal right now is complete this, get the item that the heart piece on top of the archway replaced. Then I'm going to,
Boomerang, I think so.
oh, yeah, I need to use bombs anyway.
Oh.
There's a, heart piece in, whatchamacallit, Death Mountain Crater that I can also get. But I have to use another bean plant. I'm trying to get those, then Forest Temple, then as much of Fire Temple as possible, and if I still don't have Hammer, then Gerudo Fortress / Training Grounds, and if I still don't have Hammer, then we're checking the thing, because I'm not doing the Big Po quest.
I feel like Big Po quest is better than Training Ground though. If I had a choice...
Training Grounds is at least fun, though.
It's not. Fun is... I guess...
I
perspective.
kind of like the training grounds.
It's just a...
It's not running around on horseback and trying to target things that move too quickly and having to catch them two at a time and keep going back and depositing them and...
Yeah, I don't know. Nice.
Thank you.
I'm not sure why the game was on more late.
Alright. I only have 2 bottles, so yeah.
I mean, there's 10 big Poes anyway, right? So even if you had all of them, you'd have to do 4 at a time?
Well, you get the last bottle from the Big Po quest.
Oh,
in
so 3
vanilla.
at a time, yeah.
So yeah, it always takes 4 sets. But just think of all the money that you get. Which then made me think of the Spoonie quote, but just think of all the extra ground we're covering.
What is it with this dungeon and fucking hands? Get these hands out of here. Don't need it.
User might have replaced the unattainable heart piece with an item. Oh yeah.
Wait, what?
The heart piece that's there as a kid.
Oh, you mean the big mushroom?
No, there's a heart piece on top of
Well, yeah, but didn't it become the odd mushroom when I, like, did that one playthrough?
No, that's just that's just in the chest. There's a heart piece on top of the jail.
Oh.
I don't think it would have replaced that. I'm sure it took that into account.
What makes it unobtainable?
Because you can't go there as a kid traditionally. And it's only there as a kid, from what I remember.
So is there just like one more heart piece in the game than there's supposed to be?
Apparently.
If I'm remembering it right.
Hey.
Because last I remembered, you could fill out the heart, like, health meter in this.
Because I needed that key.
Where's that key gonna even go to?
Right here.
Scooch.
So, yeah, I, did not need that key, and I've gotten all the chests, so...
Oh, good.
Alright.
Yay.
Alright.
Let's get out of here.
So... I'm trying to think. Can I get into... No. Crap, I'm gonna have to do a lot of warping.
Yeah.
What song location am I missing?
What do you have? What are you missing?
I'm only missing Bolero, and I got the one from that area. I think it might be Minuet of Fort. No, I've been to the forest.
Did you get the song when you came out of here?
Oh, it's the Song of Time. That's what I'm missing, because I need the
right.
fricking...
The stones.
Yeah, okay, so... The heart piece on top of the volcano, I can't get until I plant a bean there as a kid, and I can't get there as a kid.
You have Song of Time.
No, the Song of Time location.
Oh, right.
Like, I can't plant the bean as a kid until I can warp there with Bolero of Fire. I can't get Bolero of Fire until I have all the stones. So whatever the heart piece is must not be important, because I have to be able to beat all the dungeons to get it. So
It's
that's
a recovery
what I'm
heart.
going with. So we're gonna ignore that item. It's yeah, Big Oron was just a recovery heart. It was pretty good.
Instead of the Bigoron sword?
Yeah, it was pretty
That's pretty
terrible.
good. So where the fuck is the Bigoron sword?
Under.
Can you still do the other parts of the trade quest, or is it just fucked now?
I don't know. I started with the was it the frog?
Yeah, it was the frog. We had to take a detour to get there. Because it had to be fresh.
Thank you. God damn it. Why'd the music fade out? That was weird.
Because we have to quiet it so you can hear the
It's the best sound.
It is pretty good.
You just enjoy killing the water temple boss, don't you?
Apparently.
Good.
Good jump.
Yeah, I did the second Dompe race.
What'd you get from the second Dompe race?
I don't fucking remember. Wow, I hate this plant. Remember when I wanted this plant to be mandatory in Voyager?
Yeah.
God damn it.
Yay, rubies that we don't need. Yay.
Alright.
What's over here?
Forest Temple.
Oh, we haven't done the Forest Temple yet?
Nope.
Oh.
No, I've been trying to do
Cool,
them
I
in
like the
a...
Forest Temple.
I've been trying to do them in a bass-ackwards order.
So what dungeons are left?
This and fire.
Well, good thing we don't have Bolero then.
Yeah. I've been there, I've gotten the song, but it was Saria's song, so... Get out of my face.
And I was
Nothing wrong.
like, we just went through this temple, and then I remember, no, that's Mario. And it was broken.
Was it broken?
It was.
Yeah, it was really broken.
In what way?
Like, it literally was not working.
There were switches that were supposed to open gates and stuff, and they just didn't.
Oh, good.
And
There were no gates.
they also spawned in blocks that made a staircase up to a mandatory area that didn't spawn, so I had to use a levitate code.
I like this temple. This is a cool temple.
Every time I play this game, I always say that I like it, and I find myself liking it a little bit less each time. I still don't hate it, but I've basically just come to realize that there's not actually any levels in this game that I really like playing through. It's not as bad as Wind Waker, where I hate all the dungeons, but...
I like some of the...
It's like...
I like a lot of the dungeons in this game. Forest is not one of them because of the music. I like the idea of the Forest Temple.
I like the music here, I like the layout, I like what you do in it. Like, I always look forward to getting to this dungeon, because it's like, this dungeon is...
I like the atmosphere of it.
It's very different from all the other dungeons. It's very unique. It takes place in this fucking, like, manor.
Hey.
I take offense, too. Alright.
No, not the daycare does.
Yup, figured I went through the wrong door. Damn it.
The wind design will tell you which way you came.
It's my favorite enemies.
Yeah, Jabu's Belly is awful.
It's just a shitty dungeon overall, yeah.
I always enjoyed Dodongo's Cavern.
Dodongo's Cavern I like the layout of. I think it's too simplistic, but at the same time it's so early in the game.
Yeah.
So I don't really fault it for that.
I believe it was the first part of the game I ever saw.
I definitely hate Jabba Jabba's Belly. That shit sucks a big one.
I'm trying to think what temple I like most.
Deku Tree is also pretty cool. I like that one. For a first dungeon, it's a very unique one.
Well, time to clip into the boss area early.
Do you remember how?
No. I'm not going to.
Do it.
Remember how to do what? What, the ledge clip that takes you out of bounds?
Yeah.
Oh, well, you do it off this platform right here.
I don't know. Really?
You spend more time speeding up and then wasting more time.
I mean, I think all you have to do is, like, you get to the very edge, face the wall, plant a bomb, shield, and that, like, knocks you off the ledge, and you grab onto it, and it, like...
Yeah. I mean, either way, I'm not doing it, because I have to open all the chests, so...
He has to open all the chests. Apparently.
What would you do?
Not open all the chests.
I mean, I
Just see
think
how
all
far
the-
he can get.
All the Poes are in an easy-to-find place. One of them is just in this room, which appears after you get the other three. Two of them are just on exactly mirrored opposite sides of the place, and then the third one, I think, is in its own room.
I think it's just kind of
above them.
along the way.
Yeah.
No, he has to open all the chests.
So, like...
Why are you making fun of me for that?
I'm not making fun. I'm just saying you don't have to.
Yes, I do. Until I find the hammer, I have to open every
But
chest.
I want to see how far you can get without the hammer. That's the interesting thing.
But I think that defeats the point of the randomizer, doesn't it?
Not necessarily.
I mean, yeah, that's the thing, like, I'm doing the levels out of order. Like, if I don't find it in this level, I'm gonna do the Fire Temple and see how far I can get without it.
The hammer
until I have no other options.
The hammer got randomized to be, like, 2 inches from where it normally is.
The Hadoop plushie is from a Japanese site called Moko Moko. I have attempted to buy one off of there a few times, but the site's all in Japanese, and even with a translator, it's kind of hard to tell what you do. So
That would make this just a little easier. Just a little.
controller.
Yeah.
Fuck this. I hate this chest. Even on console, I hate this fucking chest.
I don't get why it feels the need to push you off like that. Who made the collision in this game?
I think you're supposed to drop off and get it.
You are, but fuck that. There we go.
Bob is going to Japan.
Sure.
I want to go to Japan.
It is a fairly adorable plump dove. In fact, I've quoted that so many times, I feel like I need to actually show this on screen now.
I hope this doesn't sound racist, but I would really like to see you in Japan because you're just so very tall compared to Japanese people.
That is fucking racist. Yeah, you're probably right.
I know when people start out the sentence, I hope this isn't racist, it's probably going to be racist, but I just like the image of you being in this sea of people.
Everyone's like half my size.
Over them.
So here it is. Schedule of completion around mid-July next time. Pigeon stuffed doll as Satoshi Dabato. So, it is small and cute in size, a round form, and a gentle look are adorable. It expresses a beautiful iridescent color called structural color, which is seen from the neck to the chest of Dobot with coloring. The pattern is cute. It is a plump dove.
Its feet and the beak are pink.
It is pretty great.
Super cute face, though.
You know what else? Asian/Japanese people are known for not having much of?
What?
I'm not gonna finish that sentence.
Oh, okay.
I didn't even. I wasn't even listening, but I think I'm assuming you made a penis joke. So.
I mean, yeah.
Not just on
from what I've heard, it's actually true. I mean, I haven't gone and verified it, but
go up to your Asian.
From what I've heard.
Hey. That doesn't make any sense, though. Like, why would that be a thing?
It kind of makes sense. I mean, like, if everyone's really short, it makes sense that, like, all their other body parts would be proportionally smaller than average. Smaller feet. Smaller heads.
That's true, their clothes are smaller, too, right?
Clothes are smaller.
Yeah.
So, you know, it's not completely unbased.
Why can I not open this?
Because it's flooded.
Can't open a chest underwater.
That's good.
No, the Forest Temple is in this perpetual state of, like... It seems to be perpetually, like... Not exactly noon, but, like... It's constantly 3 p.m. or, like, 10 a.m., something like that. It's constantly some time where the sun isn't straight in the sky, but the sky still has like a nice blue tint to it. I didn't say they don't exist, I just said that the stereotype is that on average it's not the case. No, it's not Twilight, because Twilight is orange. And this isn't Metroid Prime 3, as you can see.
Or Twilight Princess.
How do I drain this well again?
There's an ice switch.
Where?
In the well.
Which is
that's Master Quest.
Why I specifically said like 2 p.m. or 10 a.m. because those aren't Twilight times. Those are midday, but not exactly midday times.
Just drink all the water.
He used my powers of eating inedible objects to eat the tank.
There aren't enough clouds for it to be that overcast, I don't think. I mean, maybe, but it sure didn't look like it.
I'm accruing quite a few keys here.
You have a lot of keys in this temple.
Yeah.
We should fluster it with fun. And there is an enemy in the game called a bubble. This is not it. Good thing that wasn't a rusty switch.
You're not supposed to have hammer by this point anyway.
Alright.
Yeah, it's like, if you're doing a speedrun or something, obviously I understand playing the game, like, legit. But if I'm just dicking around, I see no reason not to use save states and fast forward. It's just more enjoyable. Good.
How many chests in the game actually have recovery hearts normally?
Apparently a shit ton.
I don't think that's right. That doesn't sound right.
We've had so many.
Oh.
Good.
Okay.
That should not be happening. What'd you do?
Nothing.
What did you do? That's not right. That
No,
shouldn't be there.
it does that if you never move the Song of Time block and just kind of go through it with like the iron boots and shit. Like I didn't really do anything out of order.
Okay.
Okay.
I guess we're going this way. Welcome to bonus stage. Oh, this is just a hallway. I was thinking this was the,
I don't think I
Blood
mentioned
pressure.
Skyward Sword in Voyager, did I?
I think you might have made a vague reference to Fee somewhere, but
Oh, okay.
I don't remember.
Oh yeah, I think it was somebody in the castle town.
I don't like that question. You're not talking about the thing where people
No,
crush
it could
animals, right?
It could be a very innocuous question. There are these things called squishies that people apparently like, and they're just like little squishy animal things.
Squashing is just the present progressive form of the verb squash, which just means to crush something. That's obviously the answer he's looking for.
Yeah, crushing animals is a thing, unfortunately. The world is a terrible place. Let's get real sad.
It's not always a terrible place.
Well, crushing animals is a little terrible, though.
I didn't say that. I said the world is not always a terrible place.
It's not
How does that
always.
mean that crushing animals is okay?
It's not always a terrible place, but it can be. Because people's fetishes are strange. And they probably were hurt as children.
Yeah!
However, I did figure that you meant something sexual, which is why I turned it into just the definition of the word.
Chat, please. Poor Bob. I'm sorry, Bob.
I don't think flies count as animals.
We did warn.
I'd say they
We
do.
always warn people it's an 18+ stream at the beginning, though. You have to click, oh, I agree. You have to click, I agree.
Did the internet ever have standards? Because I'm pretty sure, even before the internet was available to, the public at large, people were still using it to do stupid things.
There's probably more standards now, actually, than it was back then. More regulation and such. It was very Wild West back then.
There's nothing wrong with the incest running gag.
Big tip on a bus gone wild, only $29.99 plus shipping and handling.
Debbie does wild.
And then you play that house party game.
What house party?
Oh, the shitty,
Am I still gonna run out of keys anyway?
Yeah.
Leisure Suit Larry game.
Yeah. It's like where you can just kind of, take your dick out, apparently.
Yeah, you just.
Oh, I
you
forgot
just do
about that
yeah.
one.
Although, I watched, who played through that game? Was it? I don't remember.
We watched Miniature Nerd play it.
I know Miniature Nerd did. I watched someone else go through it that we normally watch. I don't remember who,
Oh.
but I watched them do it, and it's actually a well assembled game if you just take out the sex part. It's actually a pretty funny well designed what's the word I'm looking for? It's kind of it's basically a little puzzle game. With
These enemies are surprisingly hard on keyboard because I can't actually target while shielding, while walking.
It's just that, unfortunately, your reward for completing any quest is, poorly rendered and poorly physicsed boobs.
The hallway is an actor cheese.
Actors.
It just It probably just switches out.
Yeah, there's just two different versions of the room.
Will you stop talking about random, like, fetishes and horrible sex things?
Come on, Teddy, let's try and keep it clean.
Okay, so yeah, we're not going that way, because it's pointless.
To be fair, you don't have to acknowledge it.
But yeah, the room is an actor. I did not specifically look into the actor list to see if there were two versions of the room. I mean, I assume there has to be. It wouldn't just straighten out. So...
There's no way it actually readjusts all the geometry in this room. I doubt that. It's gotta be two different versions of the room. It doesn't. Like, the other room, they're just completely different rooms with different things being the floors and walls that just look the same, because that's how they made it.
Yeah. It's an actor, so it's more than likely switched out. Because when you load the dungeon into editor for Ocarina, that room actually won't show up at all. It'll just be an actor replacement. It confused me for a while because I was looking for that room, and then I was like, oh, it's an actor, okay.
0 out of 10.
Did you use light arrows and they didn't do dick?
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah, I don't think light arrows really do that much against enemies in this game.
They don't really expect you to have them.
Please. I think the Poe sisters didn't really have their text changed, actually, which I know was a point of annoyance to that one guy that played through this.
I don't remember.
The one guy who played through
I don't remember his name. The one with his. Oh, did you see that?
It said winner, I think.
Yeah.
Yay.
He had Kuro the dog.
Oh,
and
Xander.
Just walk across the fucking...
Yeah, they cheat.
1 potato, 2 potato, 3 potato, 4, 5 potato, 6 potato, 7...
Your winner.
I know, I'll spam my shield.
How would I change Navi to say cease? I don't think I have the ability to change
I've ever
that.
seen frame rate like that on an emulator.
There's nothing wrong with the shitty Selfo sword.
I think it looks cool, actually. Oh.
I think the Stelphos sword is an actual thing. I think it's a flamberge.
Yep.
Maybe that's the Poe bottle. Where do you get a bottle that has no potion in it?
You don't. Just like you don't get a bottle with a fish in it.
Alright.
Congration, you done it.
But I thought your bottles were full. I thought your bottles were full.
What do you mean?
You had fairies in your bottle.
I do. I got a 3rd bottle.
Right, but why did it have potion in it?
I don't know. The same reason the other one had a fish is what I'm trying to say.
Oh.
Because you don't normally get a bottle with a fish.
Yeah.
That's the point, Dad.
Strike first.
And then it can't escape because you shot the paintings. Is it implying maybe that you shot the paintings off the wall?
I don't know.
I think it's just dispelling the illusion.
I like the blue one. Oh, good. That's a good place to be.
I really hate these.
You just have to have good timing.
Just shove her in the corner and...
So you gotta stay farther away.
When in doubt, spam.
Good.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Huh?
Digger still suck.
They have one use.
Yeah, they are used.
And that use is to crash the Queen Goma fight.
Bombs?
Do they actually crash the Queen Goma fight? Because I remember reading that.
I don't know.
So far,
Because you
as,
can use them to stun her.
I heard that, like, if you did, it would crash.
No, I've used them before.
so far as items that we've gotten from this dungeon go, we're looking at a perfect 10. We've gotten a heart piece, and that's it.
But look at how nice that heart piece was.
It did give us one extra heart, like a heart piece does.
At least it was useful.
Fuck.
Yeah, welcome to the Forest Temple, where you will always need them.
Where have I not been?
Well, you could go down into the Redead room here. If you
No.
switch it around.
I can't. The switcher is on the other end of that door.
Oh. Well,
Wait, how did you go through that door?
What do you mean?
You flipped this room.
No, this is the other room.
one.
Oh, this is the one on the other side. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, speedrunners use Dekunets. Because you can use that when her eye is flashing. So I'm not sure where you read that, but it is incorrect.
I think it was on Jay the Ham.
It's on what?
Jay the Ham.
What's that?
Glitch website.
Is that where you read about the pig too?
No, that was GameFAQs.
Oh, okay.
What, did I miss a chest? Like,
Maybe they're just asking if there was a hidden chest.
I don't think this level has hidden chests. Normally the game wouldn't expect you to
I
have
know
one this yet.
there's one chest that I always forget exists because it's in a stupid spot. The room that's really tall with the blocks you have to push.
Yeah.
There's a chest like up and to the right on the ground on a ledge.
Playing Paper Mario crashes.
And I think that normally has a key in it.
Hey.
Hey,
That's just the rest of our commentary.
what's a woo? Feathers.
What are you doing?
He's playing a sound effect.
God damn it.
No, I haven't done the block puzzle. I think
But
that's
we
on the
gotta
other
get to
side
it.
of the bingle. Is
We
that
gotta
the chest
get
you're
past-
talking about?
That. Oh, yeah, maybe, probably. I think it is. Yeah. The door's right down there, right? Yeah.
The velvet ropes.
Wait, no, I don't think that is the same chest. Keep going down.
I've seen the Wind Waker Chaos Edition. It's pretty
Go over to the door.
spectacular.
It's usually right near here, up on a ledge.
Chaos Edition is when anything.
You're
can
probably
happen
thinking
in
of the
this
one that
room.
I saw.
I mean, is it not up there? I guess not.
I don't think there's another one down here.
I thought there was one up, like, that door that's up more, and I thought it was up there, but I guess not. I guess not. We don't have the compass yet. Shoot.
Nope, or the
That's-
map. So, I'm not sure what to do.
Is there another room we missed?
Oh, let's see. You did the middle room with the mini boss. You've
Well,
been
actually,
around
hold
the
on. Let
place.
me do this.
You've done your rounds. I don't remember. Is it possible for the whole dungeon to be locked off?
It shouldn't be. Plus, I don't think there was ever a point where I like used a key on a door that didn't lead
Yeah,
to
there
anything.
was-
It's all been linear progression.
The only one we did that in was Water Temple. But it fixed itself eventually, kind of. I did have to-
If I have to, I can bomb hover to a door in the main lobby. But I shouldn't have to. Thank you. Thank you. Oh my god.
Excellent, Lester. This is how rumors get started.
In fact, you can even tell when the rooms swap out. There's like a stutter at the end.
What floor master room? This one?
What was in that chest anyway?
I think a key. I haven't actually been down here, but this is, I think, a dead end. I mean, it leads back to the,
Courtyard, right?
yeah.
Well, that's fine. There might be something in the courtyard we can do.
Generating a mild escape game probably would be kind of interesting. Because you could input all of the weirdness that happens with the escape games.
Oh, yeah, there is stuff over here.
Like
This
a
is where the
random-
redead room is.
Like, make the entire game randomly, or a program that like
I guess
allows
it's
you to
not
make them
redead, but-
easily.
I would say a program that allows you to make them easily in terms of you input an algorithm and it picks various puzzles to choose from, and it just kind of spits
There
it
we
out
go.
into a room. Like, you know, one puzzle could be the painting puzzle where you click the corners. And that kind of
Randomly
stuff.
generate them.
Yeah.
You could do that.
Problem, I
It
guess-
seems to me that the hardest part would be the graphics.
Yeah, that would
You
be
would
good.
have to give it an extremely large set of pre-made graphics and link them together in some way.
I blinked. Where did you get the key?
It was, I went into the courtyard, and then there was a room with the floor master.
Oh, right.
Procedurally generated escape room.
Alright.
I get to go through all this crap again.
If the levels were rendered in real time, that'd be a little easier, because then all you have to do is give the program like a set of objects that are puzzle objects it can use, and then a set of like rooms that it can possibly put stuff in, and then it can figure out the rest on its own.
Theoretically, it could be generating an escape room where every puzzle is click the painting. Yes.
I mean, unless you code it not to do that.
No, I want every puzzle to be that way. Just a wall full of paintings, and only one of them is the right one. But you can still click the corners of all of them. With this controller.
It was fine. I got it on my first try.
First try.
Didn't you say those switches work weird? The frozen ones?
I think all you have to do is melt the ice, and it
Yeah.
acts as if you shot it.
Yeah, the ice melting itself will actually shoot the eye.
Making sure there's no chest in here. Oh god, I forgot about that one. "50 Talk degrees is a lot of degrees." This is
I
a
think
good
it's
door.
about 98 where we are right now.
Oh god, really?
Yep.
In here, yeah, I can believe it.
Well, outside.
I know.
I forgot about this room.
It is fun.
With this controller. Okay, screw it.
Shoot the spoilers. There's a couple chests, I think. But
Yeah. There's at least one.
yeah. That would have been better.
Yeah. Is that the only one?
Yeah, I think it is. Yay, it's this room.
Well, what's the number that they actually say in Don't Stop Me Now?
Push that middle one straight forward.
I usually push it to the side. But, because I know I said it was 50 Talk degrees for that song, and it's supposed to be like something thousand. So we can use that to figure out what talk means. is the tragedy.
He's out of Tabasco sauce.
I see. I don't think I've ever actually had Tabasco sauce.
I am not a fan of hot sauce in general. It's kind of been everywhere too. People are like, put it on mac and cheese. I'm like, why? Why would you do this?
Well, this has been a level.
From which we've gotten nothing.
There was a bottle.
I'm too white for spicy things.
Gee, I wonder which one it is.
I didn't actually see which one
It's
was
the one
spinning.
on the right.
No, we haven't done Fire Temple. And I actually have to stop as soon as I'm done with this. I don't want to go to work. It's going to be dumb.
Yeah.
Yesterday was dumb.
Why?
It was just stupid busy, like usual. Like, even with no, like, event or game or coupon or anything, it was still really goddamn busy. And, when I got into work, they had the entire walk-in was full of stuffed crust. Like, basically, the shelf where they have the hand-tossed dough, like, there was an entire shelf of that, of stuffed crust, and no actual large hand-tossed at all.
It's
Like,
okay then.
so I just had to make do with what we had, which lasted up until Travis got there, which was fairly late. I think it was like 8:30 when he showed up, and that was because apparently his car broke down. And so he gets there, and he's just like, what the hell is going on? Like, why is everything, like, why is there no dough? Like, he's like,
You should just be like, welcome to
he,
my world.
he doesn't. Apparently, he really doesn't want to be the person to close anymore because when Stephanie or whoever opens, they just never like prepare enough or do what they need
Poor
to.
baby. I mean, he has to deal with consequences. That's so sad.
Really?
Come on, he's left you with no dough before.
Not really.
Plus, he's an asshole, so.
True. Clone the P.
So I think there's one treasure chest down here. Yeah, here it is.
Nice.
Oh,
Fire.
okay. That's... Well, I don't think we need it anymore.
I still never got the compass, so I guess that's gonna come from the boss.
Boop.
Alright.
Oh, jeez. Well, you're not wrong.
Well, I mean, I've told that before, so.
I know, but he's not a fine person at all.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah, this is
You were
the guy.
correct. Alright, let's have a fun time here.
We'll jump into the painting. I'll stay in the middle.
Too late.
Or on the Triforces.
Too late.
You missed.
Huh?
You missed.
I forgot that I was supposed to shoot him in the painting. I thought I had to wait until he came out.
Back in there.
When in doubt, spam buttons. The first phase of this is basically just a non-event.
Yeah.
And then it gets bullshit.
It's a cool fight, though. I like the idea. Now he's so tiny. Teeny tiny.
I still don't get how to, like, force this to
The
work.
camera sucks. It's just how it is in this fight.
I never really liked the Vim and Ganon fight. It doesn't seem like it belongs in the Forest Temple. That was good.
I think that's a good little fake out. I don't know.
It works fairly well. There we go.
Air shield does not reflect things, no. Not the balls anyway, they just bounce off. Not bounce off, they disperse. Like that's the point, they don't bounce off.
Random Ganon does look cooler in Wind Waker. Dude, if you didn't use this electric ball attack, then we'd have no way to beat you. Like,
Please.
This is stupid.
I wish I could quick spin reliably.
Yeah, it's okay, jump attack does more anyway.
Wow.
Why do people quick spin in the boss fights then? Because it stun locks them, right?
I don't remember. Most of them crouch down though, I'm pretty sure.
I'll do that.
I know the combination of
Please.
two words.
Alright, so, compass then?
Compass.
I would like Wind Waker better if everybody didn't have tiny legs. That's the thing about it that
Beautiful.
annoys me.
Tight
Check the
feet.
map. The
And
map.
There's like no weight
Mm.
to anything.
Good.
Yay.
Okay, well, the Fire Temple must have the emerald.
Yeah.
And the hammer.
It might not. We don't know that.
It has a hammer. I feel it.
It's likely. I don't think there's very many places left the hammer could be.
In some
There's
obscure
quite a
grotto.
few, actually.
In
Oh,
some
are there?
obscure grotto somewhere.
There's Obscure Grottos, which I think I got all of, but you never know. There's Gerudo Fortress, there's Training Grounds.
Right, I forgot. There's a lot of chests in training grounds. Granted, a lot of them are going to be keys, but
Yeah. Actually, most of them are probably keys. We don't count the big Poe quest.
We hate the big PokeQuest. What big PokeQuest? Don't know what you're talking about.
I'm so happy everyone's back to normal, he says, when there's still one that isn't.
That's the brother they don't like.
Yup.
Great.
That was foretold by the Gossip Stones earlier, but I couldn't
Was
remember
it?
what it was.
what was foretold by the...
That I would get a frickin'
Bundle of sticks.
yeah.
How did it foretell that?
It's just programmed to tell you where stuff is.
Oh, okay.
Oh god. Alright, so... Thank you, game.
Let's throw a bunch of
So,
arrows.
to recap, I am missing... I
The hammer.
think maybe one... Yeah, I think I'm probably missing one of the nut upgrades, one of the bomb upgrades, both of the quiver upgrades, ice arrows, long shot, Ocarina of Time, possibly a seed bag, I don't remember, hammer, lens, Nehru's Love, a bottle.
Ice arrows.
I never completed the mask quest, I said ice arrows. Bigoron sword, golden gauntlets.
That's actually quite a few things.
I assume the Gerudo, like, license is where it's supposed to be. I don't actually know that for sure.
I would assume.
Kokiri Emerald, Bolero Fire, Skulltulas that I'm not going to bother with, and some combination of 3 hearts worth of heart pieces in containers. So,
It would be interesting to get the license before you beat Fortress and see if that does anything.
it would be a little bit weird.
Plus an unspecified number of recovery hearts, bundles of arrows, and bombs.
Yeah, and
Green
rupees and all that stuff. Alright. Well, I'll finish this at some point, but I have to get ready for work, unfortunately, so I will die.
Bye.
That was it.